Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, July 27 are here, and let me tell you, the drama is reaching a boiling point that will leave you absolutely breathless. Can you believe it? We are heading straight into a massive summer storm, and the DiMera channel is your ultimate source for every single juicy detail. Monday's episode is packed with intense confrontations, mysterious disappearances, and shocking ultimatums. We are talking about Gwen completely vanishing into thin air, Philip fighting tooth and nail to clear his Kyriakis name, Joy pushing Alex to the absolute brink of his sanity, and Leo Stark doing what he does best, harassing innocent people. But here is the kicker, guys. The surface level spoilers are just a fraction of the story. We need to dig into the deep, dark psychology of these legacy characters to understand what is really going on behind the scenes. First up, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Gwen Rizchek is missing. After she arrogantly thought it would be a fun little game to challenge DiMera for the ownership of University Hospital, she has completely dropped off the map. Rafe is desperately searching for answers, hoping to finally bring EJ down. Now, a lot of fans think EJ definitely kidnapped her to protect his failing Versavic's secrets, but I'm telling you it's not that simple. While EJ is absolutely transforming into a ruthless monster, and honestly, I hate what he is becoming compared to our beloved Chad, we know from the deep lore that Dmitri von Leuschner is the real mastermind here. But think about EJ's psychology for a second. He is so consumed by Stefano's dark legacy that everyone naturally assumes he is guilty. EJ has isolated himself so much that even when he might be innocent of this specific crime, his past sins make him the ultimate suspect. That's crazy. And you won't believe what happens next with Marlena and Cat Green. Marlena is genuinely terrified that EJ's desperation is putting more lives at risk, and she takes it upon herself to warn Cat that she might be the next victim in EJ's twisted quest for self-preservation. Let's be real for a second. Marlena Evans is the ultimate legacy character, and she has survived decades of psychological torture at the hands of Stefano DiMera. She sees the exact same obsessive, destructive patterns in EJ. Kat is playing a highly dangerous game as an undercover ISA agent, thinking she can outsmart a DiMera. Marlena knows that DiMera meant well. The evil ones like EJ, not our sweet Chad, destroy the women they cannot control. Kat is walking on a razor's edge, and Marlena's warning is a chilling reminder of the show's rich lore. Will Kat end up in a secret room on Smith Island? What do you guys think? Is Kat in way over her head? Now, let's pivot to the corporate warfare that is tearing Salem apart. Philip Kyriakis is facing a massive uphill battle to clear his name. Gabi Hernandez is completely convinced that Philip and Xander stole her Gabi chic designs and are manufacturing them illegally on the black market. Amazing. The audacity of Gabi to accuse the Kyriakis heirs of petty theft. Philip is absolutely furious. He recently found out that Gabi spied on him and his company, and he rightfully hates her for it. I think Gabi made a huge mistake betraying him, but Philip's Kyriakis pride is on the line here. Even though he despises her, he refuses to let her think he is a common thief. He defends himself on pure principle. This totally mirrors the classic Victor Kyriakis era from 5 to 10 years ago, where Victor would ruthlessly crush his enemies but would never stoop to stealing cheap fashion designs. Philip is channeling his father's arrogant but principled energy, and I am totally here for it. But here is the real plot twist that only true fans of the DiMera channel are putting together. Gabi is pointing fingers at Titan, but she is completely blind to the enemy inside her own family. Could the real culprit behind the counterfeit bags actually be her own daughter, Ariana? Think about the psychological damage Gabi inflicted when she bribed Liam to leave town and break Ari's heart. Ariana is a Horton and a Hernandez. She has the intelligence and the vindictive streak to pull off a massive corporate sabotage. I firmly believe Ari is destroying Gabi Chic from the inside as a slow burn revenge plot. Gabi is so obsessed with DiMera and Titan that she cannot see her own flesh and blood tearing down her empire. It is a brilliant, tragic parallel to Sammy Brady's tumultuous relationship with her kid. Gabi is reaping exactly what she sowed. Moving over to the absolute train wreck that is Alex, Stephanie, and Joy Wesley. If you thought Joy was being reasonable before, buckle up. Joy previously ordered Alex to keep Stephanie away from baby Kelsey after Stephanie's terrifying PTSD-fueled shooting incident. And honestly, Stephanie needs intense therapy, not a stepmother role right now. But Joy is now pushing Alex further than he is prepared to go, asking for something completely unreasonable. This puts Alex in a massive pickle. Let's look at Joy's psychological profile. She is the daughter of Nancy Wesley, a woman who knew exactly how to manipulate her way to the top. Joy is using this baby as the ultimate leverage, and I despise her for it. Stephanie is a victim of Owen Kent's kidnapping trauma, and Joy is weaponizing that trauma to steal the Kyriakis fortune. What exactly is Joy demanding? Is she asking Alex to divorce Stephanie immediately? Or is she demanding that Alex buy her a massive estate and cut Stephanie out of his finances entirely? A lot of fans think Joy genuinely cares about Alex, but I'm telling you, she is a classic gold digger looking for a permanent meal ticket. This situation perfectly mirrors the manipulative baby mama drama we saw years ago with characters like Nicole Walker or early Sammy Brady. Alex is a guy who desperately wants to be a good father because he was abandoned by his own mother, Angelica Devereaux. Joy knows this. She is exploiting Alex's deepest childhood wounds to isolate him from his wife. I am passionately defending Stephanie here. She needs Steve and Kayla to step in and legally crush Joy before this homewrecker completely destroys their marriage. Finally, we have to talk about the absolute chaotic mess that is Leo Stark. Leo's desperate search for answers leads him straight to Gus, Javi's new firefighter boyfriend. Leo is still incredibly unhappy about Javi moving on. He has already whined to Marlena in therapy, he has whined to Javi, and now he is bothering Gus. Can you believe the nerve of this guy? Leo's psychological profile is a fascinating study in deep-seated insecurity and abandonment issues. He ruined his dynamic with Dimitri, and now he is projecting all of his toxic obsession onto Javi. Leo cannot stand to see anyone else happy if he is miserable, and Gus is the perfect target for his misplaced rage. We know Leo is actively plotting to sabotage Gus's firefighter application just to keep him out of Salem. This is vintage Leo Stark behavior, reminding us of his earliest days on the show when he would blackmail and scheme his way into Sonny Kyriakis' life. He hasn't grown at all. He uses therapy with Marlena as a shield to pretend he is healing, but deep down he is the same manipulative hustler. Will Gus see right through Leo's pathetic attempts at intimidation? Gus is a tough Texas firefighter, and I think Leo is vastly underestimating him. Or will Leo actually succeed in ruining Javi's fresh start? I think Leo is going to push Javi so far away that Javi will never speak to him. What do you guys think? Is Leo ever going to find real love, or is he destined to be Salem's eternal, lonely troublemaker? Let me know in the comments.